What is going on, everyone? This is Nero again. This is actually a domination match on firing range, whereas it's a 200-0 in terms of score. On Team SB, we were actually the first people in Black Ops to get 200-0 domination match, and what that means is you shut them out score-wise, 200-0, not 200 kills, 0 deaths. I mean, if you look at headquarters, 250-0 is actually quite common. It's pretty easy to do. Search and destroy a 4-0 is actually quite common and pretty easy to do. I think in domination and 200-0 is ridiculously hard. I think the only thing that'd be more difficult would be like a 75-0 team deathmatch, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. So, but until then, this is probably one of the best score-wise gameplays you're gonna see on YouTube, and this is actually like the third time we've done it. So, but I mean, the gameplay itself, it's not like I have a ridiculous kill-death ratio where it's not that I'm just murdering the other team or I'm doing exceptionally well, because I really wasn't. It was a lot more of a team effort, really. But enough about that. This is just a nice gameplay as a backdrop. Talk about the end of Black Ops and thoughts and opinions towards that. Going back on it, a few other people making videos about it, and they think the general consensus is that Black Ops was a good game. I agree. I mean, it was a great game. In terms of play time, it's the Call of Duty that I have the least amount of time in, but yet I have, my best kill-death ratio, my best win-loss ratio are in Black Ops. That could be for a couple of reasons. That could be because I haven't played it as much as the other ones, or that could be simply because it's the most recent Call of Duty to date at the time of this video. So in that sense, I know more at this point. I'm a better player at this point, but I mean, the game itself introduced a whole new element with Ghost, and it wasn't like Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4 World at War, in the sense that everyone was on the UAV at all times and everyone was running around really fast, and the game pace was a lot quicker. This actually has a slower game pace, yet I did better. I mean, the thing that everyone thought was ridiculously frustrating really didn't affect the game at all, because a lot of people when they play Black Ops, they do better than they do in Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4 or even World at War for that matter. In terms of weapons, I would have liked to see the FAMAS get patched a little more than it did, but if I did some research on it, well, not really research, I just looked at my combat record, and my number one weapon's the FAMAS. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's not my number one weapon by a lot, and I have a 2.30 kill death. But with the FAMAS itself, I have like a 1.9 KD using that gun. So with that theory, if I were to take away all my kills with the FAMAS and all my deaths with the FAMAS, my kill death would be better. So it doesn't make sense to me in that sense how a gun that strong is, it would actually hurt my KD to use it. But in terms of guns, this was a pretty balanced game, if you ask me. I mean, people did whore the FAMAS a little bit, and the 74U, I never, even when the game first came out, I never considered that to be overpowered, solely for the fact that it's a submachine gun, and the submachine guns are just so second tier compared to assault rifles in Black Ops, or even, well, Modern Warfare 2 to an extent, except for the UMP. But assault rifles are just so dominant in this game and this franchise, to be honest. So I didn't consider that overpowered at all. So I definitely would have liked to have them not have patched 74U. But other than that, generally this is a great game. I had a lot of fun in Black Ops. In terms of will I ever be able to come back to this game? I think I could. If I was bored one day, I mean, the same way you go back to Modern Warfare 2 or the same way you go back and play Call of Duty 4 or World at War. It's the same thing. You're going to come back here because we're going to want to go play Demolition, we're going to want to spawn trap, we're going to want to go get blackbirds and chopper gunners and dogs and play on some of these maps we haven't played in forever, use the dual mags. And I mean, in terms of they had a couple of game changers for me. For one, the dual mag was awesome. That was an amazing idea, and I wish Modern Warfare 3 would go along with that, but it doesn't seem to me that they are, because extra ammo plus being reload quicker, and yet no one used it. I love that. I honestly did. It was awesome. And tac mask, they introduced the tac mask where you can't get hurt by stun grenades or flash grenades, which I'm using right here in this video. That was an amazing idea as well. I mean, I loved everything about that. My first time, I never even used Tac Mask Pro until I was like, I don't even know, like 14th Prestige or something like that, and then I decided to unlock it. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like, I never realized how good it really was. and also the help of Flak Jacket, because they knew how ridiculously tired everybody was from being noob tubed in Modern Warfare 2. So in a very new game, they make it so explosives basically don't do anything to you. So Flak Jacket and Tac Mask, those are amazing additions, along with Dual Mag. You just described my class half the time when I play Call of Duty, like an AK-47 or a Galil with Dual Mag, Flak Jacket, Tac Mask, and Sleight of Hand. I mean, that's what I honestly use 90% of the time. I guess one top thing to talk about is campaign. I thought the campaign was amazing. Battlefield definitely, so far what I've seen, has ripped off most of the campaign, for the sense that it's basically the same plot, with just a different story, with a different story to it. The campaign itself was amazing. This game was all in all a good game. And then again, I've never been disappointed by a Call of Duty. I've never been like, oh, I hate that game, you know. I hate that game. I play it every day. I hate those people. There's a lot of them on YouTube, and you'll notice that a lot. They'll just be sitting there and be like, oh, I hate this game, guys. I'm playing this for you. And, I have 30 days in this game, but I still hate it. I mean, if you hate the game, don't play it. I like this game, so I still play it. And the game's over. We win 202-0. We actually shut that team out the entire length of a Domination match. So if you guys enjoyed that, please remember to rate the video. And this might be my last non-Modern Warfare 3 Call of Duty video. I'm not sure. I might post one up tomorrow, but if not, I'll be seeing you guys at the midnight release.